Well, hello everyone. It's been a while, but I thought I would do a stream. Hope everyone's well. Let's see. Pull up the chat. Oh yeah, looks like it's working. Yeah, I don't know. I've been super busy. So I guess I got married and I started a new job and I had a baby. So yeah, I haven't had much time to stream, but I had a little more time this week since there's a code freeze at work, and I don't know, it's like the holiday season, so I figured I'd do a holiday stream. Yeah, and so for a long time I've been meaning to do a stream where I actually stream something useful, like me actually doing a project. Oh, hey, Scruffy Walrus. Glad to see you're still around. How have you been? Nice emoji. But yeah, so instead of doing a code forces like I usually do, I was thinking I would do something actually useful. So I wanted to add comments to my website. So I added them before with Discuss, and Discuss makes it really easy. You just I don't know, copy it's like iframe into your website, and it just sort of works if you fill in the URL. But I didn't really like how they had like gross ads, and I don't know. I just don't like the Discuss vibes. I figured I would add them myself. Yeah, I do have a website. It's ja3k.com. I have some blogs. They're not like super great, but some of them I think are interesting. And I have actually a podcast with my wife where we discuss the TV shows we watch. Um, and yeah, that's about it for now. But there's no comments, so I really need engagement. Yeah, I added discuss comments, but I only got one comment from my wife. She just said first, and that was. But anyway, I have this vision for how I want to implement comments. It's like a really dumb way to do it, but it's my vision, so it's what I'm going to do. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make it so you can click a button and it'll take you to a GitHub pull request, and then you can just make a pull request for your comment. Um, I, I don't know. I just think it would be funny to do it that way. Yeah, so GitHub makes it really easy. Um, so here's an example. Notice all this like pre-filled stuff. It's because in the URL, I like specified the parameter, like what the message is, what the description is. What do you mean why? I don't know. I just think it would be funny. So I'm picturing like it'll be like a normal comment box, and like you can type your comment and you can put your display name, and then you hit submit, and then like there'll be some JavaScript that'll fill in this URL and take you to this page, and it'll like have like all the metadata my website needs to like build it into the page, um, and then you just like commit new file, and your comment will be on the website. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I guess like it's sort of maybe it's nonsense. Maybe like things like the blog and the comments shouldn't be in like the source code. Maybe those should be like logically separated. Um, but yeah, I don't know. It's how I want to do it. But anyway, the first step of the process is something that's probably valuable to do anyway. Is I want to set up like a GitHub action so that when you push code to my website, it's automatically deployed. Oh yeah, at some point I'm gonna have to like add some like script to like check to make sure the commenter didn't put arbitrary HTML or JavaScript on my site. But yeah, we'll deal with security concerns later, I guess, before we launch it. Um, but yeah, so what I was going to do on the stream today is I was just going to make it so when I push code to my site, a GitHub action automatically pushes the code to the S3 bucket where it is. So yeah, I figured out how to do this before the stream. I didn't want to accidentally like show my AWS credentials on stream. So here you can see I just added my AWS secret access key and AWS secret access key ID to my personal site repository. And yeah, this is just sort of like a hello world script I made to figure out how it's done. Oh yeah, and I put my goals on the bottom right, so if people come in as we stream, they'll know what's up. Okay, so where to start? Yes, So I need to make a GitHub folder. So yeah, I need to like make the .github directory, and I think I need to make something called actions. Let me double check. Workflows. Okay, and then, so yeah, I guess everything in this repository is automatically run when you start it. So maybe I'll just start by, okay, so I've got my, this can be the same, this is my environment, and then when I run, I need to run, instead of just like this basic command that copies this file into my test bucket, I need to run like my actual deploy script. So let's see. But yeah, I do want vertical. So what should I call it? I guess just deploy dot YAML. Just yank the whole thing, put it in here. And I guess I can close my old one. I rebound my tmux. What's going to be the acceptance process for these PRs? Oh, yeah, so I guess that's something else I need to figure out. So I was just thinking whenever I push to master, I'll just have it automatically deploy. Oh, hey, Pseudomaze, how's it going? I'm adding comments to my website. Yeah, so when you click the button, it'll open a PR, and I'm picturing some like process. I hope I can make like a GitHub action that like reads the comment and makes sure that the commenter didn't like add any HTML or JavaScript, and then if like they didn't add any of that stuff, and maybe I'll check for some bad words, I don't know, then I'll just like merge it to master. Maybe if I don't like what they wrote, I'll just like automatically, or I'll just manually delete things that are horrible later. So manual? No, it's not going to be manual at all. It's just going to be a bunch of GitHub actions. Yeah, there'll be like manual rollback, but like automatic push through if like the script doesn't detect anything malicious. So yeah, basically I'll just make sure, I'm going to like autofill some like metadata at the top, and I'll just have my script make sure that they didn't alter the metadata and that in their comment there's only like text. No, so I haven't thought this far ahead, but I feel like I can make a GitHub action that automatically merges PRs that like have some conditions. I think that should be possible. Like just like have some like I'm gonna have a comments directory in my website, and then basically anyone can make a PR that adds files to the comments directory that have certain properties that I'll check with a GitHub action. Long term seems like a bad idea. Maybe. In what sense? Just like because of scalability, or because of security, or just because it's stupid? Yeah, so I'm hoping that the fact that you'll need to have a GitHub account to comment will like already keep the worst of the worst out. Like I feel like I won't have like people shilling their on a work from home for 10K type of comments. And maybe I'll add like a blacklist of words or something. Though I guess the blacklist of words doesn't work too well because you can just always add spaces and stuff, so I'd have to. But anyway, I'm just hoping being niche and requiring GitHub to comment will go a long way to keeping things fun. But I don't know, maybe long term it'll be a terrible idea. But then I can always just like take it down and use a different system. Okay, so let's see. So this can all be the same. I guess I'll just keep this line so I can like check to make sure it's running in the GitHub dashboard. Okay. So I should change the name, since instead of upload, should be deploy website. 8 spaces in YAML. Yeah, I guess. I think I just copied this from somewhere, so I think I'm just doing what the tutorial did. It does seem like excessive, though. It does seem like 4 might be better. Okay, so push website to AWS. Okay, and then so I kind of already split up my personal website into 2 repositories. One has like the source code of the website, so that's this. So here's like all my blogs, and yeah, so I probably should have used an existing oh yeah, 2 does seem better. I probably should have used an existing static site generator, but I sort of just like rolled my own. So each of these HTML files that have the text have a corresponding JSON, which has like the title and metadata and stuff. And I'm no, I don't use Jekyll. Yeah, I should have. I should have used an existing static site generator. So originally my website was just Notepad. Like I like just like wrote out my HTML and like, you know, for the first couple blogs you just kind of copy paste and then change the text. But then eventually I made a system with like my own templates and stuff. And yeah, so eventually it was all in this repository in the beginning, but then I split it out into 2 repositories. So the other one's over here. So I called it exhibit, just because it seemed like a normal name. So yeah, this is my deploy script. Yeah, so I guess right now it could only I could really use exhibit because I've like hard coded like my S3 bucket and stuff. But yeah, I guess the website is built by this script. Not too long. Sort of jank. And then it's deployed. Or so this deploys it. Yeah, update deploys it. And there's like a build script. Oh yeah. Yeah, so I've got build, which just builds it, which basically all this file does is run make, but it also does some cleanup. And then I also have the script, which is for like editing more quickly. So like every time I change a file, it automatically rebuilds the website. But I think, okay, so we're gonna have to run both scripts, I guess. We're gonna have to run build live, I guess is what I called it. We'll have to run build live .shell, and then we'll have to run this update script. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So where to start? So I guess we need to clone the exhibit repository onto our machine as well. So so I wonder, so it looks like from this tutorial the GitHub repository that you're actually based in is like automatically merged in. But I assume that their machine just has Git installed, so we can probably just run like git clone, and then just clone the exhibit repository. Yeah, probably. Where is it? Okay. So probably just clone that in. Okay. So I guess judging from this command, it looks like our working directory is a directory that contains the workplace, or like it contains the repo that we're cloning from. So this is probably the right place for this to be. And so we clone in this other one, and then let's just run. I wonder if I have to like change it to executable, but let's just run the build script and see what happens. So I guess it should be script exhibit / build live.shell. Okay, and then I guess I'll comment this out. I don't know how to comment in YAML, actually. I'll just delete it for now. Okay, so now after we run this, it should be the case that, oh, thanks. I'll just comment then. Okay, so now after we run this, it should be the case that there should be a live directory. Or maybe I should read the build script just to make sure, but I think there should be a live directory in our, or a directory called live in our directory, which contains like the website that can just be synced to the S3 bucket. Let's see what this says. What is the run directory? The run directory is our current directory. Oh, wait, so I guess we actually changed. Oh yeah, I think I designed this script so it sort of has to be run from the website directory. I can probably do something like cd source is what you're. What is the structure of this repo? Right, so I should just cd personal site and then run the build script. You know, I think that's very good advice. Yeah. I guess I was like leaning towards like adapting it to like be more reasonable, where like it like knows, it's like aware of its script directory and stuff, but I should probably change the script before I deploy it, but I don't know, I want to do it in this order. But you know, you're right, it's very bad. And now this should be ... Yeah, I guess like a more idiomatic way to do it would be to like take the location of the website as an argument, or something like that, instead of just like assuming that you're in the right place when you start. Okay, well, let's just push this to GitHub and see what happens. I think maybe I'll add like one more run, which like echoes. I'm just wondering, like, there will be no output from this line, so we won't really be able to see if it like worked very well. So maybe I'll just, I think if I run ls, I'll like be able to see it in the GitHub console. But I might need to like echo something. But I'll just run ls live, and we should see the files of the website there, hopefully. And yeah, I guess we have our AWS credentials, so we don't need them yet. Okay. We'll just call this commit deploy script on GitHub action. I should indicate in the commit message that it's not functional at this point, but I just want to test it out. Okay, now there should be a way from the command line to see the output, but I actually don't know how to do that. So I think we just have to go to the tab here, actions. Okay, yeah, so we can see our action is happening. See, okay, yeah, we can see it all here. See if it works. Yeah, so this is my first time really using GitHub Actions. I like did this tutorial, but I haven't really ever done anything useful with them. Error. Let's see what error we get. Oh, I misspelled personal site. It's dash, not underscore. See if it works this time. So you have to pay. Yeah, there is a free tier. The free tier looks quite generous, so I don't think I'll run up into it. You get like maybe a gigabyte of storage and a lot of minutes. I don't know. Maybe I'll burn through it faster than I think if like I get it wrong the first time every time and have to keep rerunning it. But yeah, I'm not sure how much it costs after the free tier, but I think it's a pretty reasonable rate per like gigabyte, and I think you for free to get 2,000 minutes or something like that. Okay, looks like it's running again. Yeah, I need to figure out how to check these from the command line. Maybe not. Maybe there's no reason to not use this terminal. Okay, let's. Probably will get the same error, but with wait, did I not change it? I'm probably just looking at the wrong one. How do I go all the way back? Oh, here we go. Typefix. Okay. I should probably just start by running ls and print working directory just to like see where I am. Let's see. Okay, so git clone ran. Okay. And then, oh wait, I wonder if it's in. I need to add like that to yeah. So for some reason I thought we would be in a directory that like just contained our website cloned onto it. But yeah, let me just run ls to see what's going on. I guess I could also read some documentation instead of just doing it this way. But let me do this after I clone it on, just so I can see my cloned directory. You might be right. For some reason, I thought that I wasn't in the Git repo, though. I was in... Yeah, so the reason I thought is I know this line works. Like if you uncomment this, it really will copy your README into this S3 bucket. So I thought you needed to like specify the workspace. Yeah, actually probably instead of saying cd personal site, I should say cd GitHub workspace, actually. But yeah, I guess this might be too deep. It might be like my username / my repo name, not just my repo name. I think that might be why it's not working. Well, let's just see here. But I guess it won't be... I don't know. I guess I could have printed out more things. So ls. Oh, looks like you're right, actually. Yeah, I'm just in the repo. And now I'm confused why this line works, because... Yeah, I'm a little confused, actually. But, okay. As for whatever reason, I'm actually already where I need to be. Okay, so git clone is actually cloning this repo into this directory. Okay, and I should probably change these scripts to not really care where the script is or where I am. I wonder, maybe the scripts already don't care. Let me just read the script. So it knows where the script is. So in where I am, it makes a live directory. First it removes the live directory, then it... Does it make the live directory? Oh yeah, it makes it in this line. It like copies the non-generated files into live. So yeah, non-generated has files like my images and stuff. And then I run this. Okay, yeah, I actually think this should just work then. Let's just... Okay, so I can get rid of these two things. Now we understand where we are. And now I don't think I need to change directories. I can just run that script. Oh yeah, it's in where I am. And then if it worked, this ls should show like my website ready to be synced to S3. Let's see if that works. Path fixes, I guess. Yeah, what happened? So your concern... So wait, why is it different if live is in parentheses? And so like if I forget to set this live variable, will this just like delete my computer or something? Or like I guess if you don't give it an argument, will it like look to the next line for its argument? Like it'll take arguments from standard in or something? Or yeah, I'm not like an expert in whatchamacallit in Bash scripting, so I don't actually know how these are different, but I'm down to change it to this if you think it's better. I do see strings with okay if live has spaces, then it'll split on that space first. Oh, so like it could like in theory delete multiple things. Oh yeah. That's even worse. Okay. Well, I'll change it to this. Oh, this is a very old to-do message. I need to add a -n here, but only to assets different. Oh, I think I already fixed this issue. Yeah, if you notice this script always like changes every file. So if you do like AWS sync, which is what I do in my update file. So if you just do sync, then it'll like send everything over because everything's like last modified changed. But if you specify size only, then it'll only change the things that like legitimately changed. So I think that to do is. Oh. Yeah. I guess I should change it. I should change it like everywhere, right? Like, so like this should change too. Like these as well. Just like basically everywhere there's a $sign. What about this line? I don't even really remember what all these lines are doing. Oh yeah, the reason I have this is because I want like 2 copies of all my files. So it's just a static website, so it doesn't like. There's no way. I don't know if this is the best way to do this. It probably isn't. But I have like all my files both exist as a .html and as the same file without the extension. Okay, thanks for this advice, Scruffy. Oh yeah, as it says in my my like little to-do file is like meta goals, get better at programming, so please roast me. So thanks for this advice. Did I miss any? Looks good. So shell check would like check for like common idiosyncrasies, like not having parentheses or quotes. Yeah, that seems useful. Let me just make myself a to-do that I'll never look at. All right. I feel like I had some like snippet that expands to-dos, but oh, that didn't work. You said it's called a shell check. Okay. Yeah, I should probably have like a linter and stuff. I'm not really collaborating with anyone on this, so I feel like I've let it get into a state where literally only I could understand it. And it's probably really error prone in a lot of ways. Okay. Okay, so we haven't actually looked at our dashboard, right? We just pushed this code so we can see maybe it just worked. Wait, no, maybe I didn't push it because I thought I just pushed a commit called path fixes. Did I not push it? Path fixes. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Error. Dot exhibit build live. No such file or directory. Did I misspell build live? I thought I had like an underscore. Build live dot shell. Okay. I'm confused. Oh, line 1. Oh, so it ran. Wait. Is the error in the shell or in the run or in the script? I think it's. Okay, well, it can't be at line 1 here, so it must. Or is it? Maybe you can't just run your bash scripts from these GitHub boxes. Oh wait, okay. I guess it is. It did find the file and it tried to run it, but it complains that this doesn't exist. Maybe I should Google how to run a bash script from a GitHub action. Okay. It's sort of slow. I wonder if the stream is using up all my internet or something. Does it have the exec bit by any chance? Oh, so like, are you suggesting that I need to like change mod plus exit? I don't think that can be the problem because it would fail earlier if that was the problem, right? Like it would say like not executable. It wouldn't say like, oh, it can't find this. Though there is something. So I guess it appends the user. It says like. It's possible I'm misunderstanding this error message and it's like there's some other problem. But I believe that saying that there's a problem on line 1 of my script that it did find, and probably I just need like this to say not /bin/bash but something else. Is this web page not loading? Oh, it is in /scripts. Wait, now I'm confused though, because okay. I guess yeah. Here it is in scripts. Thank you. I'm surprised that the error message looked like that then, or like why did it say it was in line 1? I guess like it tries to run this and it's the first line. Okay, that makes sense. It is in scripts. You're right. Path fix 2. Okay, maybe that'll fix it. Yeah. I guess that is the problem. I guess like I wonder if I can write multi-line runs. Like if I could like just type like enter and then just put another thing below it. I don't know that much about the syntax, but yeah, I guess it is the first line of that run. So okay, I'll keep this up in case it's relevant, but I think maybe it'll just work now. We'll see. Oh, it worked. Wow. Okay, let's see if it correctly listed my live directory. It did. Yeah, this is what it should look like, more or less. Yeah, I got my blog asset directories, index.html. Yeah, it looks just correct. Nice. Okay, and now let's just keep going. Let's do the thing where it syncs it to my S3 bucket. So I guess I already have a script for that. So yeah, I've run my build live script, and I just have to run my update script, which I'm already on. wait, no. I'm confused. This is my build live script I'm looking at. Okay. And now I need to go update scripts. Okay, so let's try to run this. Oh, well, this is, I guess, horrible. Okay, I might need to rewrite the script a little bit to get it to work, since I guess I wrote the script assuming that the live directory is in this exact directory, and we can just change our directory to it. But, oh, I also, I guess at some point this script needed to know about the location of scripts, but of course it doesn't actually use any of the scripts in it now. It just calls these AWS commands. Okay. Yeah, let's just... Okay, I guess I'll have to change this and push it to exhibit. I didn't actually... Yeah, I should probably make a commit for the changes I just made. So let's do that. Okay, so how do we change it? Variables wrapped in parentheses. Sorry, quotes. I don't know why I keep saying parentheses. Credit Scruffy Walrus. Okay. And I should change this script to not assume quite so much about where the live directory is, I guess. Sorry, I'm fighting my my very janky first instinct, which is just to change this to be ... live and just assume that the script will always be run from the website directory. I kind of just want to get it out though, so maybe I should just do it that way. But yeah, so I guess the alternative would be to take a variable, but I don't really I don't have a lot of experience messing with variables to my bash scripts, but I guess that might be the right way to do it. I feel like that adds a lot of complexity though. Like I have to assume like as soon as I'm parsing variables, like what if the directory is like, I don't know, has a space in it or something. I don't really want to mess with that. I'm just gonna do it the janky way. Apologies to viewers. The live directory will be directly above us. Wait. Wait, I'm reading more of the script and I'm realizing something horrifying, which is that I defined this variable live but actually never use it. Wait, now I'm confused, because here I changed directories to live, but then I sync everything. Oh, okay. So I guess the script doesn't need to know the correct live directory, but it needs to be run from a directory that's like... This is horrible. It needs to be run from a directory that's like a sibling of the live directory, or in the live directory, either way. But it could be run from the personal... Like these lines can all be run from like personal site, because .live will work there and also work in the live directory. Okay. And then okay. Okay, and then I want to return the working directory to where it started at the end. Okay, yeah, I guess I can just delete all this and it's run from their correct place. Yeah, well, it's not useless, right? Because I just want the script to be... I don't know, idempotent, I guess, or like, so because during the script I changed the working directory, but at the end I want to change it back so I don't like mess with the user. Is it useless because like scripts are like smart and they won't change the working directory of where they're run even if like there's CDs in them? Maybe I didn't know that when I was writing this, if that is the case. Um, mm, that's good design, I guess. Okay, but I think I can actually just get rid of like all these lines and just like have the sync lines. Um, and I'll just make a to-do for myself. Hopefully I'm not... Hopefully I'm not messing with any scripts that call this script from them, but I don't think I should be because I think I only run this script manually. Let's do don't assume I'm in live for a sibling. Okay, and then I'll just make a commit for that. Oh, that's not what the commit's doing. I guess what is this commit doing? This update doesn't change its directory. Just push those. And okay. So now I just need to run that. So I'll leave this just to check. But now I just need to run. It's like just the same script basically, but update. Okay, and that should work. Yeah, I already added my secrets at the beginning. Hopefully I added them correctly because I don't think I should change them on stream. Seems risky. Yeah, I need to change my, like, I don't know if I can change my Z shell RC or whatever, but when I scroll up, I only want to see things from like this window. I don't want to see like global things like that. There should be a way to do that, right? Yeah. I'm just gonna... AWS deploy scripts added to action. See if that works. Yeah, so this get action runs whenever there's like a push, but I think it should probably be possible to make a get action that runs whenever there's a pull request. And I'm imagining I could make like a script in that pull request that like, so like whenever there's a pull request, it like goes through, makes sure that like the pull request consists of just exactly one files in the comment directory that doesn't have any HTML or like JavaScript in it, and then just like adds it to my website if it looks safe. But I don't know, even if it's a bad idea, I guess this work is still sort of valuable because it'll mean like I don't have to run 2 scripts to deploy my website. Instead, I just added a third-party dependency. Let's see if this worked. Oh, it didn't work. Not surprising. Let's see what it says. Unable to locate credentials. Okay. Huh. Okay. So I know this works with like this. So why is it not seeing their credentials? Did I not add them correctly? I thought maybe I added them to the wrong bucket. Can I just scroll up here? Okay, so I made this secret. Oh yeah, so you'll notice that they don't, like these are lowercase and these are uppercase, but these are the exact commands that I used for the tutorial. I know they're not case sensitive, so I don't think that should be the problem. So it should know about the AWS access key ID and secret access key. Maybe I need to like put them in some, so I guess like this was just run from the command line, but now I'm trying to do something slightly different. I'm running them from like a script, so maybe that's like the problem. Yeah, so just 5 failed to find credentials, which makes sense. I'm not entirely sure why it can't find their credentials. Maybe I'm just gonna like uncomment this line and see if this line works. So yeah, this line will just put the README in a test bucket. Let's just see if it's happy. Maybe this environment, I thought it would be like a global thing. Maybe it needs to be like directly below this line or something. I don't know, that could be the problem. Let me just change their order. So let's see if this works, if this copies the README to the test bucket, and if this works. AWS credential exploration. Okay, we'll see. Fingers crossed. Thanks for hanging out, Scruffy. I probably won't stream too much longer anyway, but hopefully I get this part finished. Merry Christmas. Let's see. Process completed with exit code 255. Why is this not working? Copy. That's an interesting error. Oh, but did this one just work? Or wait. Now I'm confused. Okay, so these ones all worked, and then this one failed with an error I don't understand. And I guess this is the cleanup, okay. And then the complete job thing. Okay, but what happened here? Did the update script just not run because this gave an X or something? Yeah, maybe the environment does just modify the previous run and it's not like a global thing. That might be the problem. Um, so maybe I'll just delete this test and yeah, I don't know what this symbol means. If it means that it just didn't run the script or what. So I'll just delete this. See what that does. Two. Let's see if that fixes it. Though I guess I could just read the documentation, but because I kind of assume that this environment is like modifying all the runs and not just like the one it directly precedes. So this probably doesn't actually do anything. Just delete that line. But I am a little confused, like why it ran this one and then it like failed and it didn't even try to run this one. Like I don't know what this symbol means, just that it didn't run it at all. And yeah, I guess this is also a confusing error message to me because it doesn't look like a credential issue. I don't know if it like didn't find the README. I'm a little surprised what the. Oh wait, yeah, it actually probably did not find the README because I think the README in this directory has like a different name. I think it's like all caps. Or no, it's the same. Yeah, okay, so it should have found it. Yeah. Okay, and it had the same error as before. Okay. Maybe I just need to like copy their credentials onto like a file because I know like when I run the script I have got like a .aws/credentials file. Maybe I should just copy it there. But yeah, maybe I'll stop for today because I don't want to mess around with the AWS credentials on stream and I got some other stuff I should be getting up to. But it's fun to do a stream. It's been a while and probably try to get back into it. Yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Hopefully in a stream or two I'll get comments live and then everyone can comment on my website.